going on, family? New day, new beginnings. Before we get started, hit that like and share button and subscribe to Truthtrtube. As you can see by the thumbnail, on site status, you see Myron from Fresh and Fit. And the reason why I say on site status is because when he had Nick Fuentes up there, he's a known WS. He spreads his ignorant rhetoric throughout social media and via his platform. And for these guys that have this fool up there, also you got these whole bunch of these mammies up here co-signing the things that he do, loving up on him and so forth. But this is not really about Nick Fuentes. I could care less about him. We all know what he's about. This is about Myron putting on the Ku Klux Klan mask, which is very disrespectful, especially when you're a black man or a black individual per se. And for him to do this is utterly disrespectful, having no regards for the situations a lot of black people have been through. You know, a person like him is a piece of shit. And I think he just need that 6ix9ine treatment because we got too many people walking around talking all this hot shit, on these platforms, and they just walking around scot free. And I'm not sure why is that. I guess they're not out and about where people could see them. But I think he needs a coming to Jesus moment because the things that this guy does and the things that he say on his platform, Fresh and Fit, you know, is degrading to black people. You know, it shows black people in a negative light. And all him and his partner do is talk down on females on that show. They get a whole bunch of I never seen the show. I just seen snippets. They get a bunch of females who are just useless, come up there, you know, act the fool. They portray the typical stereotype, and he takes that and runs with it, him and his partner. And that's something I look down on because what that does is show most of the time there's a lot of black women on the show. That's it. I'm just gonna say it. And it shows black women in a negative light, which is something I definitely don't like because a lot of black women who go on that show, that doesn't really portray the 90% of other black women who are doing their thing, who don't act that way. And for this fool and his partner to do that, that's something I don't, like I said, I look down on. But back to this guy and him putting that Klan mask on, that's some sucker shit. And like I said, I think it's time he have a come to Jesus moment because he's been walking around scot free. They got a lot of dudes out there walking around scot free. You know, DJ Academics. What's the other guy name? The Jewish guy, the Jewish Russian. What's his fucking name? DJ Vlad. These guys just walk around leeching. Leeching and causing issues. And when you cause issues within another community that's not yours, I think it's time for you to get a rude awakening. And it kills me, right? Is that we'll turn bad on each other. But the real enemy, we won't turn bad on. We just let them walk free. And like I said, this dude, Myron, he needs to get that work because he's a coward. Him and his partner. But I will say this: when you put that clan mask on, that episode, his partner looked very uncomfortable with it. Because when I look back at his partner, like, I don't know about that. But like I said, that's their bread and butter. So I doubt he will come out against his partner and say something. But I'm saying something. It's time for this dude to get that on-site status. It's time for him to get that 6ix9ine. You can't have people portraying and just being negative towards you and disrespectful, and we let it go. Like I said, when it comes to us, we don't let nothing go. It's on site. What they all say? Our ops. But this dude is our ops. As soon as someone, especially black, put a Klan robe on, all bets are off. And like I said, Peter, that's just my 2 cents. Hit that like and share button, subscribe button. One.